brilliant academic record, Dr. Agbaje received several academic honors and awards during his educational sojourn. These include Lancaster University Research Studentship for PhD, Pearl Scholarship, Lancaster University, Cartman Scholarship, Lancaster University, World Bank Sponsorship, University of Cambridge, United Kingdom, European Economic Commission Scholarship for its MSc at the University of Lagos, Lagos State Government Bursary Award, Federal Government of Nigeria Undergraduate Scholarship for Zoology, United Nations Workshop Sponsorship as expert. Dr. Gani Agbaje has also worked in various organizations, institutions, and establishments across the globe, among which are the City Associates, Toronto, Canada, Red Cloud Engineering, Calgary, Canada, Associate Lecturer, Department of Survey, University of Lagos, Chief Surveyor, GIS Analyst, Land Information System Support Unit, Survey Directorate, Ikeja, Lagos, Research Associate, Northwest Regional Research Laboratory, Lancaster, United Kingdom, and in June 2004, Dr. Agbaje joined the service of the National Space Research and Development Agency and has successfully served in various capacities. He was Director, Mission Planning, ICT, and Data Management Department. Dr. Agbaje was the Coordinator of National Geospatial Data Infrastructure, NGDI. He also served as Executive Director, African Regional Center for Space Science and Technology Education in Ile-Ife. While in Ile-Ife, Dr. Agbaje was also an Associate Lecturer in the Department of Surveying and Geomatics at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife. Dr. Agbaje has equally served in various national committees, among which are National Steering Committee on Integrated Vector Disease Management, that's under the Federal Ministry of Health, Presidential Technical Committee on Land Reform, National Steering Committee on National Addressing System for Nigeria under NIPOST, National Working Group on African Reference Frame, and Chairman, National Health and Mapping Steering Committee, Major Evaluation USAID Initiative. Dr. Agbaje was an examiner for the Federal Civil Service Commission of Nigeria for Directorate CADA, and was also an examiner for the Surveyors Council of Nigeria for the professional examination. At the international level, Dr. Agbaje has served as Nigerian representative on the International Committee on Global Navigation Satellite System, United Nations Office for the Outer Space Affairs, Vienna, Austria, member Nigerian delegation to United Nations Committee on Peaceful Uses of Outer Space, Project Lead Nigeria, Bridging Actions for GES and Africa, Board Member, Institution and Development Board, Group on Earth Observation, Geneva, Switzerland, Member Data Sharing Working Group on Earth Observation, Member Geo Principal for Nigeria, Group on Earth Observation, Geneva. Dr. Agbaje was the project lead for the 2010 and 2011 Global Spatial Data Infrastructure Award Grant for the integration of web map services with the current Nigeria NGDI portal. He is currently the lead in the global monitoring of the environmental and security and African support project, a multi-scale flood monitoring assessment services for West Africa. The project involved 7 institutions across 5 West African countries. Dr. Agbaje was appointed in March 2023 as the President, African Flood and Wetland Expert Network by the African Union Commission under the GMES and Africa Initiative. Between 1999 to date, Dr. Agbaje has published over 50 scholarship papers and presentations at local and international conferences on geoinformatics, environment, and health. Dr. Gani Agbaje is a fellow Nigerian Institution of Surveyor, fellow Astronomical Society of Nigeria, associate fellow Royal Geographic Society with the Institute of British Geographers, member Canadian Institute of Geomatics, member of Board of Trustees of Nigerian Academy of Space and Technology, member Nigerian Delegation to United Nations Committee on Peaceful Uses of Outer Space, member Nigerian Delegation United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, Vienna, Austria, member Joint Expert Group 8, GL8 on the implementation of Joint Strategy on Science, Information Society and Space. Ladies and gentlemen, may I humbly say that the inspiring story of this great and erudite scholar is one of such stories that will remain a good story to tell and glorious song to sing about the great people of Agbaje and Nigerians at large. From all indications, the horizons of Agbaje's sojourn has been glorious and eventful. He is a unique man of excellence and class, with tremendous passion for excellence and groundbreaking achievements. From his intimidating profile, it could be seen clearly that Dr. Gani Agbaje has distinguished himself as a developmental low star and one of the great gems in human history. By the contents of this glorious account, Agbaje has proved and positioned himself as a pride to his generation, as celebrant and the latest retiree in the community of space practice in Africa. Is a paragon of inspiration who has brought to bear impressive tenacity to carve a niche for himself as an icon of high esteem. He is indeed a catalyst for an egalitarian society and a quintessential personality whose impeccable credentials and record of excellence will forever remain a reference point, even as he successfully bowed out of office on this glorious day. Agbaje's historic romance with destiny has no doubt unveils him as a man of candor, fearless, ingenious, vivacious, unpretentious, dependable, intelligent, tremendous, humorous, charismatic, fantastic, courageous, dynamic, and outstanding. At this juncture, we are therefore, with respect and humility, invite my boss, the numero uno of space science and technology in this domain, and indeed our amiable Director General, Dr. Halil Ahmad Chaba, to step out for the official presentation of special flag of honor and special birthday card to our chief celebrant in commemoration of this very unique occasion. Indeed, sir.
All right. Congratulations.
I think I want other directors to join me as we present this card. When the MC say humorous, I said no, I questioned that humorous. He's only humorous when he has to do work. So, for the public, I'm still wondering why now we don't have a symbol of Agbaje's cap, just like we have that of the President Bola Tinubu, Mamora, and the rest. Yes. So it's the next step. Next step. Okay. On this special and joyous occasion of your 65th birthday anniversary and retirement from service, the entire management and staff of the National Space Research and Development Agency, NASA, join your family, friends, and well-wishers to extend our goodwill and warm felicitation as you age gracefully and successfully go out of office on this glorious day. We also pray for Allah's continued blessings, guidance, many more years, and many more years of fulfillment and enduring well-being. So that is our wish for you. Now that you say we'll have a symbol of the cap, I think it's in the other side, yes, the political side, so that we can have added to both of us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, adding to both of us the voice for the space agency.
All right.
Happy birthday, our glorious icon.
Congratulations to the competent Nigeria. I recognize your presence. Alright. The competent Nigeria. Able DG, a man that loves good things. DG, I'm here. DG, can you see me from here, sir? DG, can you see me?
See you.
I'm happy now. Let me put it in. What do you know? Congratulations to our wonderful celebrants and Sota.
Dear Dr. Dani Ishola Agbaje, in recognition of the milestones you have achieved and the accomplishments you have earned, we thank you for serving with excellence, diligence, integrity, and commitment. Congratulations on your successful retirement. Management and staff of National Space. On behalf of the management and staff of National Space Research and Development Agency, I wish to present to the celebrant certificate of retirement. Our colleagues say that change should follow, and I said they stop using change. What is more important than this where thank you very much. Where are Agbaje children? Ima, Bayo, Innocent, John.
his adopted children. That was a wonderful one, a very great one. Congratulations once more, sir. At this point, to mark an event like this, it is only proper that we cut the cake to commemorate this event. Madam, Mugbatini. The stepping, yes, part 2 is coming, Abi. The stepping no be here. We are glad. That was a very wonderful one. At this point, sir, I'd like to invite the celebrant and his very beautiful wife and children to the cake stand, so we quickly cut the birthday cake. Please soft music as they dance to the cake stand to cut the birthday cake. Sir, you can walk, but me, I know madam will dance. That's it. This one is slow one. Just like this. Like that. She'll be handling this session for us. Thank you very much. All right.
Happy birthday to you. Give it all.
My voice is gone because of that. So please carry on with the music.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Sir, congratulations once again. Pardon me for my voice. Yesterday we held the electoral committee election, members election. So maybe that's why my voice is gone. Sorry for that. The cake is white and it has a color on it similar to the cloth of our amiable mama here. The white signifies the white large heart of our director, our leader. So we said congratulations. We are going to cut the cake after spelling NASDA. Yes. Yes. Join me. You can join. Please join me to spell NASDA. N-A-S-R-D-A.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, you may have your seats. Thank you very much, ma'am. You may have your seats. Thank you, please. Another round of applause for them, please. It's a birthday celebration today and a very wonderful one.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Please, I'd like like to recognize in our midst a friend to the celebrants. I have here Akinwumi Lawal. He is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian Police Force Microfinance Bank PLC. And he is also the Vice President of Lutfullahi International. And he is a council member also of the religious organization. Please, a round of applause for him. I hope I didn't murder that. Thank you very much. We could see him everywhere around the celebrant. It tells you so much of the relationship. I also want to recognize some of our directors that came in. We have Dr. Olufemi Agbola. He is the Director of Engineering and Space Systems of the agency. You are welcome, sir. I also saw Dr. Ibrahim Tudunwada. He is the Director of our center in Aimba. That's the Center for Atmospheric Research. You're welcome. Good to have you always around, sir. We're also very glad to have in our midst Professor Joseph Akinyede. He is from the Federal University of Technology, Accra. And he is our pioneer director of strategic, what is known as strategic space applications. Then when we were young, much younger, I'm still young. So when we were much younger, we used to see him, Dr. Agbaje, as the men in the blue house. That's what we call them around the side. The men in the blue house. Then, glad to have you in our midst, sir. We also have Barrister Isa Yahaya. He is our legal luminary of the agency, of the legal service of NASDAQ. You're welcome, sir. Indeed, what we're doing today is what they call a pull-out in the military, where they will pull the director, as he is now, is of the rank of a general in the military. And in journalism, we call it pen down. That is what we are doing today. Like I said earlier, it's a good thing that you are doing that very much alive, and nobody is doing it for you. I also saw in our midst Dr. Benjamin Ayontoji. He is the Acting Director of Physical and Life Sciences. We're glad I saw him dancing somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. You're welcome, sir. We have Dr. Ibrahim Sanusi. He is the Acting Director, Atlantic International Research Center here in the agency. Good to have you. At this point, I would like to invite Dr. Innocent Bello for a Dr. Innocent Bello. He is one of the sons. Sir, I'll call you. Just relax. I need to introduce you. It's very strategic because you are one of the sons. I don't want to be queried. I'm also one of the daughters. I remember with nostalgia when I wanted to get married. I told doctor, I said, sir, I'm getting married. And he said, see me. And I was given a fat envelope. I won't tell you how much. So I'm also your daughter. I appreciate you. I have never forgotten that. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, they have a special tribute for their former director when he was the director of mission planning and satellite data management. He told me something. He said, doctor likes work. If you don't work, you don't come around him. There is only lazy people that will complain, and it's true. We know, we see them, even in NASDAQ. When you tell them to do work, they don't want to do. And doctor, sir, he's humorous. So see him laughing now. He's humorous. He's humorous. He laughs with those who work. With those who like work. But those who don't like work, he will frown and they will run away. Please join me to invite Dr. Innocent Bello, Your Excellency, just like you call me, to come and give his tribute. A round of applause for him, please.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Today, it is an 18th of June to be gathered together You people will not understand. In between 2006 and 2007, when we joined the agency, you don't just come and become a staff in NASDAQ. You must merit it. It's no joke. We did interview, real interview. You will be grilled, you will be drilled. You can imagine our guy is sitting down there. You can imagine what it will be. Professor Kia, they sitting down there. Mr. Ali sitting down there, and the rest. What do you think you are going to tell them you don't know? And in the end, they still find you worthy to be given appointment in NASDAQ. So thank you very much. There is this saying, it is only when somebody dies, when you check the program, you see a lot of tributes. They say a lot of good things, what he has done, even what he didn't do. Today, we are not going to tell you what you didn't do. We want to tell you a brief of what we experienced with you. And we hope others too will learn. And we too that are growing will take a cue. My distinguished Director General, sir, all distinguished directors here present, staff members, professional colleagues, invited guests, family members, and well-wishers to Dr. Agbaje, Lord Spiritual and Temporal, all security personnel here present, all those watching us via the media, including the Zoom, members of the print and electronic media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We want to tell you about our director, what we felt and what we learned from him while we work with him. And I am sure as I give this little tribute, Dr. Matthew Adepoju will bear with me witness, because we are all with our guy, Dr. Agbaje, before. Likewise, Mr. John, Mr. Bayo, Aliu, and the likes. Today we gather here to bid farewell to a remarkable individual, an icon and a professional, mentor, father, grandfather, who served the National Space Research Agency, Research and Development Agency in different capacities. Throughout your tenure, sir, you consistently exemplify the qualities of a true leader, a morally upright man, a God-fearing icon, a hard-working man, a detribalized Nigerian, a professional par excellence, an astute administrator, excellent coordinator of the National Geospatial Data Infrastructure, a sound geospatial data manager, a lecturer and teacher of repute, a leader of international consortia, including the GMS and Africa Phase 1 and 2, a prolific writer and a publisher, a researcher of international recognition. Google his name, it appears in Asia, in Europe, America, and even back home in Africa. A well-traveled man in the order of ancient, medieval, and modern scholars like Homer, Eratosthenes, Strabo, Claudius Ptolemy, Anaximandra, Ibn Battuta, Vasco da Gama, Marco Polo, Wilbur Wright, Charles Darwin, Akima Boguje, Ali, Professor Ali, Ambrose Ali, Wole Soyinka, Chinua Achebe, Olusegun Obasanjo, the establisher of NASDAQ, to mention but a few. These men I mentioned are well-traveled, well-experienced in their own right. Likewise, our guy we are celebrating today. Sir, you are indeed a wayfinder, an internationally trained expert in the broad field of geospatial science and technology, with a humble beginning in surveying and geoinformatics. Your exceptional vision, strategic thinking, and unwavering commitment have propelled our department and the entire agency to new heights. Under your guidance, sir, the agency witnessed significant growth, innovation, and positive transformation in the various offices you held, including those in Kano, Special Duty, State, and a Special Research Director. Sir, let me let you know today that beyond all other nomenclature you might have been recognized, know that some people will secretly call you Jagaban. You are tired, but not tired. You are retired, but not what? Tired. On behalf of the entire management and staff of your immediate constituency, that is the Department of mission control and data management as it was then, and now mission planning and satellite data management. The director under whom I give this speech, Dr. Gostan Kadiri James, the head of the 4th Division, Engineer Obi Welebu, DD Mission Planning Division, Mr. Bayo Moyajowo, DD Satellite Data Management, Ibrahim Mustafa, Data Science and System Development, and my humble self, Innocent Ehiabuna Bello, head of the Special Data Infrastructure SDI Division. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, and also to your wife and your lovely family. Thank you for your exceptional leadership, for challenging us to be better, for believing in our collective potential. Your dedication and passion have been truly transformative, and we will always remember your remarkable contributions. Even when you left the department, sir, we carried on each day as if you were still with us in person. We have that fear, or would I call it phobia, that our guy is around. In other words, you have to sit down on your seat and do the right thing. No wonder the Holy Book says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. As you embark on this renewed chapter in your life, we wish you continuous success, fulfillment, and happiness. May your journey be smooth. May you be filled with adventures, exciting opportunities, and the same level of impact you have had on our agency. May the good Lord bless and protect you. May Almighty Allah let His face continually shine upon you. May He grant you the strength to carry on. You will never suffer waste pain. You will live long to enjoy the fruit of your labor and see your biological and professional children's children as the Lord liveth. Farewell, dear director. Be happy. You came, you saw, and conquered. Note that you are leaving behind a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire us for years to come. Our deepest appreciation and warmest wishes to you. By the way, now, who will be giving us our meet? Happy birthday anniversary and happy retirement from the Department of Education Planning and Satellite Data. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, that was a very good one. Please, it deserves a very big round of applause. A worthy son. A worthy son indeed. A worthy son indeed. And I think it's a thing of pride when you see your offspring professionally doing well. Yes, that's how it used to be. Sit down on your seat. That's how NASDA used to be. No loitering around. And I thank God it's beginning to come back. We thank God for the percentage of attendance. We are beginning to see many of them. So it's coming back. We are very glad that NASDA is returning to its glory years. Thank you very much. Also, quickly, I'd like to invite Mr. Ni Iwanloye, representing the NASDA Directors Forum. They have a presentation to make. Please, a round of applause for him.
I wish to be permitted to stand on the exercise. You remember that a few months ago, knowing fully well that in the deployment of the, should I say, wickedness of IPs, at your birthday, when you're supposed to be celebrating, either at 60 or 65, as the case may be, your salary will stop. It is not because I'm wicked, and it is not even because I'm acting on the directive of the DG, but the machine that is so programmed. Should I remind you that from this very hour, your salary will stop. But we thank God, when I was helping you to count your blessing, I discovered that for some of us who are professional public servants, our days are just at your birthday. But you got a 5 years Jara. And in this part of the world, when the life expectancy is just around 55 or so. You are 65 today. I think, so young that as a Muslim, if you have not made up your form, you can still, make it up. And do that in good. Apology. I know that it's not going that way. So, like I was saying, about some few months ago, I met him, and I told him that look, for us to show our love, to the fact that there is the missing of any of our colleagues who would have contributed a lot during his or her youthful age, we should just live our love to singing, dancing, and eating and merriment in an occasion like this. No, it's good, but we should express our love by way of contributing to his well-being financially for the few months that the pension commission will be processing his pension. And so I want to thank you again that you gave me to go ahead. I equally want to thank all the directors. Well, it's been a good work. As a matter of fact, I mean, weeks ago, I knew that I was going to retire today, but weeks ago I was kind of afraid that I mean, we knew how we suffered to get salary, the last salary. I mean, you probably know that I mean, financially things have been very hard. So I was afraid. On occasions I met Dr. Aruna that actually we both started and we cannot stop. But then someone with courage, I want to announce to you, we started it again just 24 hours ago. And I can announce that we have made up. So sir, I want to invite you, sir. Our token of love, to help us present our token of love to Agbaje. This is just a token of my love, and I know that it kind of pushes some effect while the pension is being processed. Other directors, please come around.
MC is looking for trouble. She said, "Madam was here because she's the one that is supposed to collect it." That was what you did the last time. Madam is supposed to be the one, but when it is passed. Sir, I am glad today at least hand over this topic of love from our colleagues. Frankly speaking, I was on the platform, and when I was I said, this just within a short time, I think it's not 24 hours, and everybody responded. Frankly, I'm so proud of all of you for this kind of love. We know we are going to miss it at this critical period. The way everybody responded, I didn't see any complaint, and I didn't see anybody saying, "No, this is what I mean." Everybody responded within the shortest possible, and that is a sign of the kind of love we are supposed to continue to share with our colleagues. And we thank you for that. Please accept this as a token of love. Everybody says, "Madam, that is supposed to be voted." It's Madam that is supposed to hold it. That's the picture of people. They are the best managers. That's what they say. So thank you very much, Madam.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, directors. Thank you. bring it, let's hold I saw the way Dr. Chizia dragged it from Dr. Agbaje and gave the sir, your day. You will allow them to drag it like that from you. I hand over to Madam. Indeed, that was a very good one. Indeed, it talks about the love, unity that exists among our directors. Please, our directors deserve a round of applause. They are very loaded directors. Within 24 hours, they made it happen. That's very good. Thank you very much. Indeed, there is a legacy, a tradition that has come to stay because it is a very good one. I pray me too I will get there. Amen. At this point, it's time for goodwill messages. I'll be inviting our directors. Please, I'd like to crave our indulgence that let's stick to 1 minute. Say what you want to say within 1 minute so we'll keep to time. I'd like to invite Dr. Francis Chizia to be the first his goodwill message. A round of applause for him, please, as he comes forward.
Thank you very much, police band, for that lovely song. Tanem, you have not called me to stand up here for 1 minute. It's not possible. And you know very well that I like to stick to instruction. That is one of the reasons many people don't like me. Like they don't like me. Because you want to really. So, with the kind permission of the Director General, I want to plead that 1 minute rule should be waived for me. Thank you very much. The Director General of the National Space Research and Development Agency, Dr. Halilu Ahmed Shaba, Professor J. Akinyede, my former boss, here present, the celebrant himself, Dr. Gani Ishola Agbaje, and his lovely wife, members of his family, NASDA management, NASDA staff, great apocalypse. Eko ní bàjẹ́ o. A very good morning or afternoon to you all. I'm glad a day like this has come and we're all smiling. I smile. I stand here and I can say it very strongly as one of the pioneer staff of NASDA. Probably indeed, probably in this room, the oldest staff of NASDA. Here present. I knew and I was here when Dr. Agbaje joined this agency. I don't know where to start from, but I always say this, and this time people say I don't know where to start from. I always tell them, start from the beginning. But if I start from the beginning, I don't think we'll leave this hall today. So I'm going to take an abridged version of whatever. And I also want to thank Dr. Felix Ale Dr. Innocent, our able DG, they have done all the major introduction that I need to say. There's nothing I'm going to say now that is new. Just like repeating things. But there's one thing I want to re-emphasize. And that is one thing I also want all of you here to also remember. If you had come to NASDAQ, you have come to NASDAQ, when you are leaving home today, what did you tell them you are going to? I'm going to work. And now when you get here, your boss tells you to do this. You say, okay, this morning when I just come, don't give me work. I say, what did you come to do here? That is, I've had another, okay, I just came this morning, just give me work. And I say, what did you tell your wife that you're coming to do? Are you coming here to play? It is not an amusement park. And the culture that we run is that if you don't work, you can't play. A lot of work has gone into this system. Kenan was trying to give a bit statement there that NASDAQ there. Well, if you say NASDAQ there, even NASDAQ now, a lot of us still work. Only that many of you came into the system and you don't understand the reason to work. If you see down here from August time all the way down here, you see erudite scholars, people that are known all over the world. Google their names, publications, presentations. And that's the thing that will stand for you. Sorry I'm using this opportunity to say this because it's very important for us to note this. People who say they want to leave, even if Dr. Shaba mentioned it, because Dr. Agbaje is there. Why? Because if they're not ready to work, you can't stay there. And you know what? They never like such people. Nigerians, or many of you here, they don't like me. Why? Because I will never beg. Some of them came and say, the problem with your guy, you don't take bribe. I say that's a lie. I take bribe. The only problem is that you cannot bribe me. Because if you want me to do it for you, bring 5 billion. Give me 5 billion naira and I'll do it for you. But you don't have 500,000, not of 5 billion. So you can't bribe me. And you want things to be done the right way, the right time, the right place. And that is really what it stands for. Even the issue of time. Even the issue of time. When this agency was in infancy, we also had a very, very good leader by the name of Professor R.A. Orofis. If it's 8 o'clock, it is 8 o'clock. We also learned from that. Orofis does not understand our word African time. Orofis does not understand the fact that we leave it till tomorrow. And that is what we all grew into. And that's what we stood for. And that's one of the things we have transferred and are still trying to transfer to many of you. And you call us wicked. There is my former boss. He was the number 2 man in NASDAQ. The same. It is like, let's go. NASDAQ had no opening and closing time. For those of you who are in NASDAQ long before now, we had no opening and closing time. Because every time it was at work. Madam, I'm telling the truth. At times you come to work 10 p.m. I remember one day, one Sunday, Professor Borofes came to the office and he said, all of you go home. I don't want to see anybody in the office. All of you go home. Carry your car, go home. Say now before your wife will say I'm the one breaking up their homes. Because on Sunday we're all at work. Sunday, we went to church and we all resumed our work. He said, all of you go home. There was no overtime. But mark fact that you have to keep it running. Today we'll see what we have. There was no con NASDAQ. That was the amazing thing. There was no con NASDAQ. There was just normal salary. But yet, there was no closing time. Now they have to force you to sign in. That's how you come to work. Because you are signing in because you want promotion. That is why some of you come to work. I have to reiterate some of these things because it's important. There's a forum like this, we should say it. Everybody can say, say if you with Dr. Agbaje, if you're not ready to work, don't stay there. And that's how it's supposed to be like. Many of the people that work on that, many of them, directors, acting directors that work under him. And that is what we're supposed to do. I sound like a lecturer. I used to tell my supervisor, my PhD supervisor, he says that 15 of his students are already professors, not less of those who are about to be professors. That is what it's supposed to be. You have to grow and live the next life. Like I said, if I want to start talking, I'm glad to see Habib today. We lived like a family. I remember when Habib was to write common entrance, the same with Mrs. Anacho. Some of you know her, late Mrs. Anacho. They would not say me. One more exam, go and carry him. I'm not telling you the truth. One more exam, go and carry him. I've told him he should wait for you. Do I have a choice? It's my son. I'll go there, I'll carry him. Here with Ebuka and my son. He was not going to like checking. Have you carried him? And he knows there's no way. Because he knows that this is a family thing. That is why today I'm using this opportunity to also beg you today to start to bring in that family part of it into the whole system. We should leave, that division. I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm from the north, I'm from the south. We should leave that aside in this type of environment because we are professionals. And in professional setting, it is not supposed to be so. I just want to make one small comment that about to be fight round up. Mr. Waloye, you said they gave you 5 years, Jara. Please don't use that word. For a professional, that's a very wrong word. In fact, you should not let him go. The university, people like this should stay till 70. Not because of the system that we run. They never let people like this go. At the by 70, and if they are even lucky, they make you emeritus. Today you die. So Jara, do you know who is losing more now? It's the Nigerian government. Yeah. So there's nothing like Jara, how much are you paying him? This one is a surveyor. He carry his stamp, sit down. Somewhere in Lagos there. The kind of money he will earn his salary by paying here in one day. Just to, he will not have to go to the field just to stamp. Put his stamp on it. I can tell you that. So that word, Jara, having a PhD, publications, 50 publications, you know what it takes to publish one paper. Especially in this system, in this our environment, that when you publish paper, you pay for it yourself. The DJ, I'm saying something like that, I think of this again. When you publish paper, you pay for it.